Welcome back, YouTube. What's everybody up to? Today we're going for a little cruise. It's not too bad. It's about 50 degrees. I've layered up, so I figure it'd be a alright time to go out for a ride here. Update on the foot pegs. I did swap them out. The ones I got were a little bit too long. They were actually getting in the way of me hitting my clutch or my brake pedal. So I just went to I guess you call them regular ones. I feel like they're better for me. I don't have to worry about hitting my gears or shifter, I'm sorry, shifter peg, or my brake pedal or anything. So I like them. It's almost that time though. I feel like here in a little bit we're going to start having some more consistent weather to be able to ride more. It feels like right now you got to kind of, you know, pick your poison. Either don't ride at all or go out for a bit and freeze your balls off. I mean, even layered up, I'm still a bit chilly, so it's worth it though. Always worth it to get out on the bike. Like everybody's getting off of work right now. This road usually doesn't have any traffic at all. It's just kind of a decent road just to go kind of cruise around on, but like I've hardly ever seen more than 4 cars at a time. Look at this dude. There you go, bud. Live the dream. Live the dream, dog.
I'm living my best life.
It's Friday. Going into the weekend. Sorry for those of you that have to work on the weekend. Not ever fun. Got a couple Mustangs there. So I just recently found out that they aren't sure where they're going to be doing bike night at this year. They don't know.
No, God! No, God, please, no! 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 No!
If it's going to be at the same bar that Route 66 or if it's going to be somewhere else, which is kind of a bummer because that Route 66 is about 20 minutes from my house. So if I got home late or something, I could still, you know, head over there. Didn't have to make a night of it or anything. I don't even know like what the options are, like what they're thinking about, if they're going to do a farther away bar. I'm not sure. I don't even know the reasoning for not doing it at Route 66. So hopefully they still have it there. I feel like they have a decent setup there, but we'll see. It's definitely something I'll be attending when I can. It's you know, something to do on a Thursday afternoon. You know, a reason to get the bike out. So I don't know if I've mentioned it before on this channel, but we usually do the DC ride every year, the Ride to the Wall, which is a really cool ride. You go down there. We usually go a couple of days early because they kind of do festivities all throughout the week leading up to the actual parade. If you've never been to DC to see, you know, the wall, the Nurses Memorial, the Abraham Lincoln, all that kind of stuff, it's definitely a cool experience. So the past couple of years, that was kind of been like our big ride every year. Well, as majority of you know, they last year was the last year for them to have it in DC. I guess for a bunch of different reasons. You know, the Pentagon was, they felt in some ways there was a security threat and that kind of stuff. So I've been keeping up on it. I did hear there are a couple of chapters in DC or around DC that are going to be trying to keep it alive. I don't know if it's going to be as big of an event as it was, but I recently heard that 6 or 7 Rolling Thunder chapters based in Ohio are going to be putting on kind of the same deal in Ohio. I think Columbus, Ohio. There's a big memorial there for veterans. I actually did the ride my very first time when I was a 7th grader in middle school. My dad used to have a Road King, and my uncle, who was a veteran, he went every year. He rode down there with the actual Indiana Rolling Thunder chapter. So when I was in 7th grade, me and my dad went. Selfishly, I only wanted to go because it got me out of school 3 days early. Because I forget the dates of it, but it was like 3 days before the last day of school, so I was able to kind of get out of school early. But so I did that ride with my dad on his Road King, and then 2 years ago when I got my first bike, me and some buddies did it, and then we did it again last year. All this was before I started recording on a GoPro, so nobody really got to see it. And it's something I was planning on doing every year that I could. It was a nice ride there. They had a ton of events going on there. It was, it's kind of a special thing to see. But like I said, they actually stopped it. Last year was the last year, so I'll have to find a new, I guess, yearly trip. There's usually a cop that sits up here. I think it's now a church. It used to be a school. Oh, he's not there. Oh, it is still a school. Okay. He usually sits right there in that little U-bend there, hiding out. But I know your spot, bud. I know your spot. I ain't getting got. I haven't tried out this foot peg yet. Let's give it a try. Oh, there we go. Woo! Will he do both? Will he do both? Oh my God! You've got to be kidding me. Then you can just throw them up like this, look like you're giving a baby. As you're going down the road, just give him birth, legs up in the air. You don't care because you're comfortable. I do like that, and I always thought foot pegs went up higher on the engine guard. I always thought, the guys, when they put their feet up, they're up here cruising. Well, I follow a guy named John Maxwell on YouTube, the Harley Tech. If you don't watch him, go over there and subscribe to his channel. The dude's awesome. He works at a Harley dealership. Gives you a lot of insights on different things. Very knowledgeable. Actually a pretty funny guy as well. But he's got the same bike as I do, and he recently put an engine guard and foot pegs, and he actually has a video on the proper way to install foot pegs. And that's about where he has his. I don't think it's exact, but I tried different positions, and I like them here because you have options. You can just do what I'm doing right now with that. You can put your foot up like that. I mean, a whole bunch of options. Because anybody knows when you're on a long ride, feet and leg position is very important, because you can kind of pull, get your weight off, maybe your right side butt cheek. Go, 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 go. What the hell are you braking for? Are you scared, Bobby?
God dang it, Bobby!
Hey, what are you doing with that couch, dog? What's up, dude? Well, another little ride in the books. Let's end that one here. And until next time, we'll see you guys. We out.